So that's the end of the season, end of round 23. Scored 2,820. I'm never scoring that high again. And we are ranked 477. So that's not ranked number one, so it was a bit of a failure of a season on the ranking front. But nonetheless, made some good strides this year with the YouTube channel. Got a podcast going and got a bit of more community interaction with the Discord. So on the Discord, I think it'll be in the off season, we're going to do Fantasy Premier League, NFL Draft, I think, NFL Fantasy, and also BBL. So if you do any of those, come to the Discord. Link is in the description. So yeah, join the Discord if you want. So yeah, so we'll see how the team went for the final time. Maybe I'll discuss the year. I'm on some meds at the moment, so a little bit not sure what's going on. So maybe I can stay focused for the next couple minutes. In defence, we have Midfield. Well, this is why I brought him in. He was such a priority to get him in for this game. And yeah, paid off. One of the many players that went 150 plus. Zach Williams, excellent pick. Been fantastic. Jake Lloyd's dropped off, but nonetheless, good score for him. Tom Stewart, really nice. Laird's been pretty good this year, 22 games for 96 average. That's fine, not so much for his starting price, but solid option down there. I think it was the third highest total score. Shay Hearn, never again. Never, ever, ever. Get out of my face, Shannon Hearn. So in the midfield, born, I think it's August 3. No, I'll never forget that. August 3, 1994. The birthday of Jackson McRae. So we'll be picking him next year. I'm not sure there's any reason not to, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so he's the number one mid this year. Neil is second, Fife third, I think. So that's pretty good. It's going to be interesting to see who we pick next year in the midfield. Probably not picking any Crows boys next year, but we'll see what happens. I think I'll pick Dunkley as well. I'm not sure. See what happens. Bont, fantastic. Superstar. Cripps, fantastic. Lockie Neal, 190. I think it was getting to the point where this round was getting so ridiculous with the high scores, and then Neal pulls a 190. So I love Lockie Neal, 51 touches, I think it was, something like that. I want to keep an eye on Matt Crouch next year. I know a lot of y'all had enough of him, but his defensive game has dropped off dramatically. He's still third in the league for average disposals. So it tells me he's not tackling as much, so something's gone wrong. I'm not sure. I think it's coaching, to be honest. The Crows have a very stale coaching department at the moment. So I'm not sure. He's not a big unit, so look at the Dogs mids, they're all massive, so I'm not too sure. I'm going to watch him in the preseason. Will I pick him next year? Probably not. But he's one not to dismiss, I think. But I understand if you want to dismiss him for the time being. Merritt's been, he had a bad week, but better in fantasy, I think, but that happens. And Sloan, I think, is going to play more half forward, or even deep forward, or half back in the years to come. So overall, Sloan was a good pick if he didn't get the 2 mid-game injuries, but I guess he's been okay. You would have hoped for a bit more. Grundy and Gawn. So we have to pay $700 for them again next year. I think Gawn is 27, 28, so I'm not sure he can reach the heights. He should be able to. He's a superstar, so Grundy we're going to pick next year for sure. And yeah, I think we'll go Gawn again, but we'll see what happens. Depends if we get a cheap, like a 120k ruck option. So yeah, really impressed with both of these players. Both superstars. Hopefully they're both all Australian. I love them both. Just 2 captain options every week. And yeah, finally, Goldstein was doing really good, but Goldstein owners got punished this week really hard. So yeah. So in the forward line, are we going to get any of these forwards next year? I don't think so. We'll get Gray, but Gray is dead to me. So Dunkley, superstar in the midfield next year. I think if he plays full-time mid, 120 average this year. But he had those few early games in the forward line. Do we pick Danger in the mids next year? I'm not sure. I think he's an upgrade target next year. Rowan's going to be a ruck, and he's competing with Gawn and Grundy. And not only that, I think St Kilda are looking for a ruckman. They might be, so they want to use Marshall forward more. So Marshall 2021, or think about that then, but anything can happen. Timmy Cale's good. Won't pick him in the mids next year, but very fine midfielder. Very damaging midfielder, so a bit like Zorko. Doesn't get the 110 average this year, but very damaging in terms of moving the ball forward and hitting targets inside 50. Trav Boak we're not picking him next year, but fine season from him, fine pick. And Robert Gray, that was the laziest game I've ever seen a player play. Just playing for frees and dropping marks and kicking out in the full, and not great. Should have been playing for Gold Coast with that sort of effort. So yeah, and yeah, we had cover for the year. Not so much in the midfield, not so much in the forward line. So that's the team. So next year, this has gone for 6 minutes already. I wonder if anyone's going to watch because it's over. But yeah, interesting to see the finals. Who wins the flag? I think the Cats, to be honest, but I never get these right. I stick to Supercoach rather than predicting AFL. So I hope the Cats win. I want King Patrick to get a flag. If not, I'd love to see the Bullies get up again. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and maybe we'll do some off-season stuff. I don't know. We're going to need to write some stuff. Been pretty crook the last few weeks, so starting to come good, I hope. So hopefully do a few things, bit of writing for the off-season. So I think at the moment, me and hopefully Big Old Crumb, you might know him, and another guy, Steve R, he's on YouTube. We might do some content together next year. And maybe I'll ask some more people, or maybe people ask me, who knows. Why wouldn't you, eh? But yeah, no, I'm just being an arrogant prick. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys sometime soon. And enjoy the finals. Hopefully Tigers don't get up, because I hate them, because they beat us in 2017. I'm just rambling now. Catch you later.